welcome to day 4 of our fitness challenge. Today we have an upper body workout and you will need dumbbells for this one. You can't do it with one pair of dumbbells. I would grab something more light to medium weight if you are using one set of dumbbells. I have 2 different sets that I am using today, a light set and then more of a medium set. We do have quite a few reps. We are going to do 3 rounds of this routine to make sure that you get a really good, strong upper body workout in. So let's get started. Pause this video if you need to grab your dumbbells. We're going to start in a standing position, swinging those arms down and across, opening up your chest and shoulders. Thank you for being here for day 4. You should feel so proud of yourself if you have done all of these workouts. Make sure that if you are not subscribed, you hit that subscribe button so that all these workouts get sent to your inbox once they are published. Hit that arm up and over, stretch out your side body. One more each side. Bring that arm around, rotate that torso. We're going to do 2 exercises as our activation and then get into our working set. Start at the back of your mat. We're going to take this out into a walkout plank with a shoulder tap. Walk it down, hit that high plank position, core is nice and strong, shoulder tap, bend the knees, walk it back, stand all the way up, reach to the ceiling, come down again, walk it out, hit that plank, shoulder tap, walk it back, reach it up. Keep it going. Two more. Nice strong plank. One more. Without walking it back, set your knees down. Wait to come all the way down on the mat. We're going to go into some Supermans. I would like those arms to be in a W instead of straight out in front of you. Toes are behind you, untucked. Head is going to rest on the ground to start. You're going to lift all the way up, squeezing your elbows back towards your glutes. Legs come off the ground as well, and then release all the way down. Lift, squeeze, and down. Squeeze, and down. We are working our erector spinae here. This is a postural muscle, but we don't want to irritate it, so we're only going to do 2 more here. 2 and 1. Great job. All right, go ahead and start with your light dumbbells. I'm going to grab my 5s, but do what works best for you. You are starting in a kneeling position. Palms are going to be forward. I want you to tuck your toes under so that you can activate through your glute. Core is nice and strong. You are bringing those weights all the way up overhead, all the way back down. Make sure that you activate through your glutes so that you're not pushing your hips forward during this movement. If you notice you have to bend your elbows to get the dumbbells up overhead, I want you to go a little bit lighter in your dumbbells so that you can work on form over weight. Great job. 5 more. Keep your core strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. If you're using one set of dumbbells, keep the dumbbells in hand. Otherwise, if you are switching out to a little bit heavier of a set, I want you to grab the heavier set. We're going into a chest fly. Now, if the heavy set for a chest fly is too much, just drop back down to those lighter dumbbells. I want you on your back for these. We're going to lift your hips up nice and tall to stabilize through your midsection. Palms are going to start straight above your chest. Hips are lifted, core is pulled in nice and tight. Soft bend in the elbows. Pull those dumbbells out to the side. Big squeeze back to center like you are hugging someone. Out to the side, pull it in. Hips up the entire time. Keep those hips high, don't let them fall. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those weights directly over your chest. Slowly bring your hips down. Find that neutral spine with your knees bent and your feet flat. You are going into a dumbbell pullover. If using 2 weights is too much for you, I want you to set one down. Figure out the weight that's best for you. Arms stay straight, weight comes behind the head, big squeeze to pull the weight back over. You want a neutral spine here. You don't want to be pressing your core up towards the ceiling or flattening that back where you are creating no sort of neutrality in that spine. You want everything to remain stacked so that your back can be supported during this movement. This is a great back exercise, and you also get core and shoulders in there as well. Five more reps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Slowly release from that movement. Take yourself into a kneeling position. You are going into a kneeling curl press. You can use 1 dumbbell for this exercise. If you have only lighter dumbbells and you want to double them up, feel free to do that. I want you to swing one of your legs forward. So you're in a half kneeling position. Tuck your pelvis under, zip up that core. You're going into a hammer curl. So shoulders roll down and back. Your palm is facing in towards that midline. Core is nice and tight. Hammer curl it up. Go into that shoulder press. Bring the weight back down and release. Notice I'm not swinging the weight behind me to get it up. You want everything controlled here so that your core is working, your bicep is working, and your deltoids are working. Keep it nice and strong. Good work. Isolating each side here. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Rotate over to the other side. Core is nice and strong. Stack that spine. Tuck your pelvis under. Hammer curl, press. Four more. 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Grab that other heavy dumbbell. Come into a standing position. We are going into a bent over row. Roll your shoulders down and back. Hinge from your hips. Shoot your hips backwards. Nice long spine. Everything is stacked. Belly button is pulled in. Palms face one another. Pull to your hips. Squeeze your back and release. Pull and down. Keep that core nice and strong and engaged here. You want your center to be stabilizing you so that you really feel this in your back. Five, 4, 3, you got this. 2, and 1. Awesome job. Take those weights, set them down. Take a second if you need it. We're gonna come right back down on the ground, kneeling position, going back to those lighter dumbbells. You have your around the world. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. Feel free to grab a drink if you need it. Palms are forward, core is nice and strong, toes are tucked under. Squeeze your glutes, up and together, and down. Belly button is strong, shoulders are nice and relaxed. Five more reps, you're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good form on this. Nice job. Switch out the weights if you would like. You're coming all the way down on your back. You have that bridge position. You're going into your chest fly. Change out your dumbbells. If needed, start with those dumbbells straight above your chest. Palms facing one another. Core is nice and strong. Pull up to the side. Hug back in. Seven more reps here. 7, core is tight. 6, big squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms stay straight up above your chest. Slowly bring your hips down. Set those dumbbells together. If you're switching out and just using one, set one down. Arms stay nice and strong. Spine is neutral. Core is neutral. You're not tucking that pelvis or pressing it up. Create that neutral spine. Weights go behind you. Big squeeze. Pull them back over. When you pull over, I want you to feel this in your back. So you should really feel all of your back muscles sliding up and down. You're doing amazing. Four more. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Slowly bring those arms down and come up into a half kneeling position. You have your hammer curl to your press. Swing one leg up and around, palm facing in towards that midline, pelvis tucked under. Other arm is nice and strong. Curl it up, go into that shoulder press. Nice and controlled here. We don't want to swing that dumbbell up and back. You got it. Four more reps here. 4. Stay controlled. 3, check your pelvis. 2, last one. Beautiful job. Switch out those legs, switch that dumbbell. Tuck the pelvis under, zip up that core. Shoulders are stacked. Curl, press. If you're wobbly, squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in. 4 more, stay controlled. 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Slowly stand up, grab your second dumbbell. You're going into your bent over row. Hinge from your hips. Belly button is nice and tight. You're squeezing your back. That is what's lifting the weight to your hips, not your biceps, your rhomboids. Really pinch your shoulder blades back and together. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I know you want to quit, but we're not done yet. We have 3 rounds. Set those dumbbells down. Take a drink if you need it. We're coming right back down onto the ground in that kneeling position. We have your around the worlds first, so the lighter dumbbell for these if you're using 2 sets. Palms are forward, core is nice and tight. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All the way up, slow and controlled all the way down. You want your core to work to stabilize you here. Nice control in those arms as you bring them all the way up. So last round, you might be feeling fatigued, but focus on your form. Reduce your weight if you need to for any of these exercises. It's more important and you will see progress faster when you have good form. Great job. 3 more. 2. Stay strong. Last one. Amazing. Set those weights down. Swap out to your heavier ones. Take it all the way down on your back. You have your chest fly in that bridge position. Start with those weights straight above your chest. Hips are lifted. Glutes are activated. Belly button is pulled in. Pull out to the side and back together. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you pull together. Six more. 5, keep those hips up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Keep those weights straight above your chest. Bring your hips down. Release one weight if you need to. Otherwise, press those weights together. Arms stay nice and strong. Neutral spine. Weights come behind the head. Big pull over the chest. Keep your belly button pulled in. We don't want to create a bread loaf towards the ceiling, so we don't want to be pressing our core up. We want it to be pulled up and in. You have 3 more reps. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring those weights down. Bring yourself into that half kneeling position. 2 more exercises. You are almost done. Almost done. Core is nice and tight. Now, before you start, I want you to actually do your weaker side first, okay? Whatever arm is your weaker side, that's the one I want you to focus on first. For me, that's my left, so I'm gonna do that side. Core is nice and tight, toe is tucked under, pelvis is tucked under. Keep everything stacked. Curl it up, press, and release. Focus on your form here. Nice and controlled. We are not doing these fast. You are halfway. 5 more. 4, 3, keep that control. 2, last one. Great job. Flip it to the other side. Toe is tucked under, pelvis is tucked under. Stack your spine, curl, press. Stay focused. 4 more. Good speed. 4. You got this. 3. 2. Last one. Great job. All right, one more exercise. You need both of your dumbbells. Stand it on up. Hinge from your hips. Belly button is pulled in tight. Use your rhomboids. Use that back to lift those weights to your hips. Challenge yourself here. This is your last exercise. Your core is pulled in. You're using your back. Big, strong pulls. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set those dumbbells down. Take a second to stretch out. You can take your hands behind your back and press your chest forward. You've made it through 4 days already. We have another day tomorrow, so I hope that you join me on the mat. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you again tomorrow right here on the mat.